Namaste, my beautiful tribe, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lindsay Nova, and I am a traveling yoga teacher. Right now, I'm coming to you from Sri Lanka as I'm on my international teaching tour, teaching yoga, aerial yoga, and Pilates around the world. So if you love all things yoga, aerial, meditation, breathwork, please hit subscribe down below. And let's do a fun little heart-opening aerial yoga sequence today. So today we'll be working on aerial yoga for backbending. So let's grab our hammocks and get started. Right, so we'll begin down on the back today with the feet in the hammock. You want the heels together and the toes apart, so we have our Charlie Chaplin feet with the feet hooked on. Just start with a little sway side to side. Find your breath, inhale and exhale. And then bring your legs into the center, arms by the side, spread all 10 fingers into the mat. And now we'll inhale, tuck the tailbone, slowly begin to curl your hips up into a bridge position. And as you exhale, melt each little vertebra right back down into the mat. And now imagine that your spine is a strand of pearls. And as you inhale, you lift each little pearl of the necklace up and off of your jewelry stand. And as you exhale, you place that pearl necklace around your neck. 2 more like this. Inhale, lift the hips, squeeze the seat at the top. Exhale, roll it down mindfully, 1 bone at a time. And again, inhale, peel. We'll stay up at the top this time. Lift the hips just a little bit higher, press down through those arms, and let's take some pulses, and we'll froggy bend the knees and stretch back out. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs. Again, bend and stretch. Keep pressing through those arms. Bend and stretch. 3. Lift those hips, don't drop the booty. 2, last one here, and stretch. Lift those hips just a little bit higher. Exhale, roll it down, down, down. Hips to the mat, little sway side to side. Let's swing it out a little bit here. The muscles around the knees relax. And then from here, we'll scoot ourselves closer to the plumb line. So just inchworm yourself closer to the fabric so that you can lift your hips up and bring your knees onto the fabric in the low shoulder stand position. And just soften your throat, soften your jaw. Just let the hips be heavy. Feel some space in your lower back. A little swing side to side with your legs. And then find yourself into the center, and we'll take some pulses for the hamstrings this time. So curl the heels in like you can kick your bum. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. We'll reach the hands up to the knees, curl your knees to the nose, find some pull-ups, lengthen the arms, inhale, exhale, up and down, up and down. Just 2 more, and we'll curl ourselves up. Reach your hands up and then slide your legs so that you come all the way up to your seated position. Give your feet a little shake here, and then we'll step all the way down to the floor. And we'll turn around and face the hammock here. Just reach the arms out nice and wide as you inhale. Circle them around, come into your wrist wrap position. Slide your hands down onto the fabric, and then we'll step onto our knees. Inhale here. Exhale, push the fabric forward. Come into your melting heart position. Keep the arms straight for more intensity, or bend the elbows for less intensity. It's also nice when you bend the arms because it gets a bit deeper in the rate, especially if you do lots of chaturanga in a vinyasa practice like myself. It's one of the great things about the aerial hammock is that it's
really useful for helping to open up your shoulders in a new way beyond just your regular mat practice. All right, now we'll lead with the head and curl yourself all the way up, and then press the hips forward as you lean yourself back, and just find a nice little drop of the head down. Hold on to the hammock. You can take a sway side to side here again. And find your center. Hips to the heels, chin to the chest. Snake your body forward on an inhale. And exhale, dive yourself back. Option to go into your full cobra. So as you snake forward, this time you'll drop the hips onto the floor and the arms reach up and overhead. Can stay here and breathe. And when you're ready to flow, use your triceps, elbows move forward, pull yourself up, dive yourself back. And again, snake forward, inhale and exhale. Use your exhale to pull up. And then hips to the heels, round your spine, and just push the hammock forward for a moment here. And roll yourself back up. Stand on your knees, tuck the toes under, and come all the way up. Release your wrist wrap and shake out your hands. Okay, so now we'll put our seat belt on. So you want to take the center loop of the fabric in front of you, and we'll tiptoe ourselves forward as you push the hammock down to your hip creases. Then you'll fold yourself over, and you can go for a little swing. So you just curl yourself into this nice little ball position here. And breathe in and breathe out. Now we'll lift up into a flying locust pose. So take your hands onto the fabric with the palms facing backward and the thumbs up. So you're in this tight ball shape on an inhale, and then as you exhale, you'll fly yourself to this position here. So you lift through the head, lift through the hamstrings. Inhale, and then exhale. Slide yourself back down. Now we can take this again. This time if you want more of a swing, you'll step your foot and you'll swing, and then you also have the option to bend your knees, and you can even hook your feet forward and come into this basket position. And breathe in and breathe out. And slowly, slowly, feet back down, knees into the chest. And when you're ready, just stop yourself from swinging. And just bring your hands down to the floor. And we'll walk the hands forward into our melting heart position here. So walk the hands forward, straddle the legs open, nice and wide. And take a sway of the legs side to side. And you can find a little circle here of the legs. And if you would like to just see what it feels like to do a scorpion pose, you can bend the legs and then wrap the feet. They can come onto the hammock, or just keep the toes pointed and walk your hands so you're underneath of your plumb line here. Take the gaze forward and you'll start to arch the back here. So you're still supported by the hammock. You can feel a lift through the chest. Now your range of motion is limited because you do have the hammock right in your hip creases, but this is really great to just help you see what it feels like as you reach the toes. Use the hamstrings to pull the heels closer to the head, and then lift the head up for 3, breathe 2, and 1. And then you'll just bend the legs and come back down into your nice little floating ball. And let's take a twist. Left hand to the right knee, Left arm, you can hold on to the fabric or half bind. And change sides. Right hand to the left knee, left arm to the pole of the fabric or to the back hip. And slowly release. We'll bring the hands onto the fabric and find a little flip out to bring your feet all the way down to the floor. All right, so now let's step onto the fabric. So just swing the fabric forward and place the center loop underneath of the arch of one foot. Reach your hands up and then press yourself up and both feet come together into your flying mountain pose. Press the shoulders into the fabric, hands together at your heart. Now from here, bring your hands back on and we'll come into an ankle wrap position. So you'll take the right leg forward, out to the side, to the back and around. Left leg forward, out to the side, back and around. Both feet together. Begin to work your arms forward of the fabric, one hand at a time, and use your mitten hand. So you want to hold on between your index finger and your thumb, and you'll begin to lean yourself forward and find this beautiful back bend position. Inhale here, exhale. One more breath. And then use your arms to bring yourself all the way up. Thank you so much again for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that video and opened your heart to new possibilities and the innate love and joy that we all carry inside. So please make sure you hit subscribe if you love this video, and check out my website, lindsaynova.com, and join me on the next International Aerial Yoga Teacher Training. See you there.